Before we get started today, please hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, and rock the bell for notifications. It helps my channel grow and I greatly appreciate it. A little warning when you get to Moraine Lake, it is very busy. So the thing about Moraine Lake is everybody knows it to be a sunrise location. The problem is everybody knows it's a sunrise location. So you get out here and it's packed full of people. So today what I'm going to try to do is see if it's a sunset location. Let's snoop around. Look at this. We're going to see what happens to these mountains at sunset. We're going over here. We're going to shoot it from the traditional spot, the rock pile, which is right there. There's some people up there, but that's where we're heading. We're going to shoot the lake this way and see what we get. One mistake people make when they come to Moraine Lake is they park in the parking lot, they come across over and they see this big rock pile. They want to get to the top of the rock pile because they see a bunch of people on top of the rock pile and they think, hey, that's a great spot to do a photo. And they try to cross the log jam. Crossing the log jam is not a safe decision to make. There's a path right over here, right behind the log pile. Play it safe and you'll get up there. If you're not familiar with Moraine Lake, have a look at a Canadian $5 bill. And on the back side of it, for years, Moraine Lake was the lake on the back of the bill. Everybody knows about Lake Louise. But for me, Moraine Lake, heaven on earth. This is Banff's most beautiful, iconic location. Pretty straightforward shot tonight. We're gonna go super wide. I wanna see if maybe the mountains are gonna light up. They're lighting up kind of nicely now, so I'm in a bit of a rush. I wasn't sure about Moraine Lake for sunset. Everybody comes here for sunrise, but it's just too busy for me to shoot a video at sunrise. I don't think it'll work out. But sunset during COVID has created a nice opportunity because it's pretty deserted here. All right, guys, here's our setup. F8, 1/13 of a second. We're using these rocks in the foreground. We got the trees in the shot as well. And pop the shot and see what we get. Got a polarizer on. Oh, I think that's going to be pretty tasty. I like it. All right, we're all set up. Our composition's ready to go. We're going to go vertical for this shot. The light's not going to pop off tonight at all. We got a little bit of a glow going on. I still want to take a couple of shots just to, well, you got to document when you're in heaven, right? So let me show you what we got. We're going vertical with our composition. We're going to use the rocks in the foreground to create an anchor. There's some trees sticking up. The light on the lake is pretty flat, but there's a little bit of glow happening. Let me show you here if I can turn properly. There's a little bit of glow. There it is. There's a little bit of glow happening on the rock slide area there. And at the very peak of the mountain, there's some light hitting there. 2-second timer. We are at 1/13 of a second, F8, ISO's 100. Got the timer on. We'll do a 3-second bracket. Might not need it, but we have it just in case. This place is amazing. Big epic hero shot. Same composition, basically just horizontal. I'm bracketing because I want to bring out those clouds in the sky. If you can look up and see those clouds in the sky, the dynamic range between the clouds and the lake and the trees are a little too strong, and I don't want to put on a grad filter right now because I actually forgot it in the car. So we're doing a 3-shot bracket. We'll see what we get. Trying to find new areas to shoot the lake. Like I said earlier, the thing about Moraine Lake is it's always busy and full of people. I'm at the far side of the rock pile. We're gonna do a vertical shot, having these rocks, these mossy rocks in the foreground, the lake in the background. The lake isn't flat, it's ripply, so there's no reflections. I just want to shoot tonight. The photos aren't gonna be anything spectacular, but when you're in heaven, you just want to shoot. So I'm gonna go low with my tripod, put it on live view, get my camera set up a little more stable here because I'm a little tippy, and then dial it in here. So great thing about live view is you can see without breaking your neck and back trying to get your composition. So we're going to go wide and tilt up. Like I am most times in life, I'm off kilter. There we go. And then I can hopefully dial in. Oh, leave a little more. Getting a little bit of color now, just kind of mid-mountain range there. I think that might be all we're going to get for color. I've gone vertical on my composition like before. We're starting at f8. We are at, what are we at for 1/13 of a second, f8, ISO's 100. Focus in on the mountains, straight open hero shot. Let's see what we get. So now it's a waiting game. I don't know what's going to happen with the light, whether it'll pop off or not, but like I said in my last video, sometimes the best light happens after the sun's gone below the horizon. In this case, that might happen. The clouds might light up. So I'm just going to stay here and just wait it out and see what happens. Nothing yet. My camera is extremely happy right now. Those clouds right there are giving me hope that we'll get some color. It's flirting with me right now. It gives me these little slivers of light on the face of the mountains, and then it goes away. This is kind of like waiting for your girlfriend or wife to get ready to go out for dinner, and she's not quite had her hair turn out properly, and you're waiting, sitting on the couch having a beer, waiting for her to get her hair done. Or it's kind of like waiting for your husband to finish washing the car while you're ready to go out for dinner. Either way, Moraine Lake is being kind of fussy tonight. Okay, so I think this might be the shot of the night. The mountains lit up here. I think this might be all we're gonna get. So I'm gonna pop it now so I don't squander it. 3-shot bracket. We'll see what we get. We're getting a little bit of pink in the sky tonight. That doesn't look too bad though, doesn't it? Wouldn't you know it, there was just an avalanche right here and I missed it. You can see a little bit of trail happening there, but, and I missed it. Missed it on video, missed it on everything. Bugger. Sunset in Banff. Just listen. Oh, Mother Nature and Moraine Lake, you finally showed up. Let me show you this. Check this out. All right, so the light's starting to pop off a little bit here now. We're getting some nice horizontal light lighting up those mountains there, getting a little bit of glow happening. This might be the only chance we get for sunset tonight. So I'm going to focus in on those mountains, pop the shots, do the 3-shot bracket, and we'll see what we get. We always talk about focus stacking. This is a prime example of how good focus stacking works. I'm really close to the rock here in front. If I focus in on the rock, the mountain will go out of focus. If I focus in on the mountain, the rock will go out of focus. So we're gonna do a little focus stacking. I'm gonna focus in on the mountain, but I'm darkening my exposure to have the mountain and the light be perfect for the mountain. And then I'm gonna change my exposure and brighten it up for the lake in front. So we'll go about there. And then I'm going to focus in on the lake like that, shoot the lake, and then again focus in on the rock and shoot the rock. Then I'll take those 3 images, merge them together in Photoshop. Time to go back to horizontal. One thing that I didn't expect that's happening is the lake is starting to get calm. You can see where it's windy in the back and getting calmer in front. I don't know if we'll get flat glass here or not, but boy, if this light continues and the lake gets glass and we get a reflection, I'll be a happy camper tonight. We got to do a shot for Insta, right? Self timer set for 10 seconds. Pop it. We stand and look majestic. She's getting tasty in the sky now. I've darkened the image so you can see the sky, but that is pretty awesome. So we're getting some pinks now in the sky. We're gonna pop another set of 3 shots here. Let me just get live view up on the camera. There's the camera. Let's see what we get. This is why you wait around. Heaven on earth. Being in the mountains is hypnotic. What are you waiting for? Get out here. Banff is calling. I love it out here. The Instagram shot and the shot I had in mind. Look at that. Sunset on Moraine Lake. Tasty. Finally going back out to the mountains means the world to me. In the meantime and in between time, stay healthy, stay safe. I'll catch you next time, guys. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button and smash that like button. Don't forget to ring the bells for notification.